What's going on, y'all? What's up? What's up? Mexitron, Leo. I'm using a Sentinel ship right now, Leo. I'll show it to you here. It's not. I want to farm a better one, but I'm still relatively early in the high quality farming stuff. BMP boss, what up? What up? So anyway, y'all, I am at a Dreadnought save point. I farmed it about 10 or 15 times last night, and the best one I got was a B class. So, of course, I'm hoping for an S class. That's what I'm going to try to get here today. Yeah, but I'm using this guy, this Sentinel ship right here. Farmed this one yesterday. I think it was yesterday. So yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and create a fresh restore point just because my one is from last night. But let's get it. Let's get this damn Dreadnought, man. That thing looks so incredibly cool. It's like, how do you not go for it, you know? It just looks so crazy cool. Now let's see if I can remember where it's at. If we go to economy filter, one of these, that one, Utser. So to find this, I just started hopping around through outlaw systems and eventually ran into one. And I guess in the outlaw systems, there's a 5% chance for it to be S-class. And then if you're in a 3-star economy system that's under conflict and one is there, it's a 2% chance. Now that's according to the wikis. But anyway, let's get it. Let's get us. I'm not the smoothest Dreadnought killer, y'all. Just fair warning. I'm assuming by the end of the day I might be pretty good at it, though. All right, so let's go for the engines. I'm using Sci-Tech strategy, and that is you kill the 6 guns, and you don't worry about the shield or anything. So we go inside the shield here. Of course, I'm wrecking into everything because I came in too hot. Jesus, man. Let me see if I can't reposition myself a little bit better here. We got one more ship, right? Or one more engine? Alright, so then we come out, and then all we do is focus on the 6 guns. And we don't focus on anything else. And you can see 5 of the guns right there. So if you just come in at the side and get inside the shield, it's a pretty, when you get it down, it's a pretty good strat, you know? And then we want to go out just a little bit. And the whole concept is we're inside the shield. I have a tough time just floating, though. Like, one of the things with the Sentinel ships is you can hover. One more. In the back. Okay, the backs are all done. And then we just go up and we get that other gun. You can see it laser beaming. And that's it. Dreadnought defeated. So it's pretty easy to do. My handling is not very good. So I'm still learning. See what we got here. And then we can just pop in and look at the class, of course. C class, imagine that. And no love, so we reload restore point. And we do it all over again. I've been using the reverse thrusters, but the problem, what happens to me is just timing. I use the reverse thruster, and then a ship hits me right as I'm reversing, and it spins me all over the place. But I also don't have to hit the gas so hard going in, obviously, but it's, hard to lay off the gas. So there is one attempt. I didn't count them last night. I want to say I did like 10 or 15 attempts last night. Went right to it that time. Well, I think that's the idea. It's supposed to be a challenge. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't complain if the shield was a little larger. Not quite inside. There we go. Right. Little low. Come in a little bit higher on it. Not quite inside yet. The last one is the easiest one to get because you see it firing that laser beam over at the freighter that it's attacking. All right. There's another C class. God dang it, man. How many of these runs is it going to take today, you think? At a 5% chance, it could realistically take like 50 attempts. Oof. I was hoping to get a little of that streamer luck going today. Last night you had about 25 attempts, 23 were C-class, 1 was B, and 1 was S. I've gotten 1 B. Same with me. I gotten 1 B, and everything else has been C. I mean, it's a pretty smooth fight, and with few exceptions, most of the time I don't have to, like, use any materials. So, you know, not every time. I have had times where my shield got a little sketchy, but most of the time I don't, don't need to use anything. Can just kind of rinse and repeat it. Oof. I wish I could slow down quicker. I'm getting hit like crazy by the kamikazes here. This drift is what's getting me. All right. You got yourself... I'll have to look and see where mine's at. I feel like mine's in pretty decent shape. My shields. Yeah, I got 3 S's. Another C. It's the kamikaze guys and me smashing into stuff. If I didn't smash into stuff, it's getting rid of that forward drift is what's getting me. You know, I have a trouble getting rid of that forward drift. But I mean, even so, as ugly as the kills are, it's still pretty quick, all right? Upgrades to the pulse engines improve the maneuverability. Oof. I got kamikazed. Yeah, see, this is what gets me. This whole, you know, lose orientation or whatever when I get nailed. And then just this drift. I just don't know how to get rid of this drift. I think I'm going to shield it this time. Just to be safe, since it's hardcore. Oof. Well, I mean, you're just using the S key, right? Am I missing a key here? S is backwards thrust, right? Or am I missing something? Another C. I could turn on a dime too. When I hold back on S. It's not the turning that's the problem. The problem is the slowing of that drift. And the problem too, the problem I'm facing too, is it's got that whole aim assist or targeting assist thing. When you got that red triangle on the screen when an enemy is attacking you. And when you hold back on S, it forces the ship over that way. You know? But, like, when there's no combat, I mean, I can come to a complete dead stop here, no problem. But the problem comes when there's combat involved. And that aim assist or whatever the hell it is, tracking assist. I mean, I don't even know how to turn that off. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Disabled. That should help me out quite a bit, probably. Now when I use S, it's not going to shoot me off in a weird direction. All right. It's actually really helpful when you got a bunch of pirates you're trying to kill or whatever, and they're flying around all over the place. But in this one situation with the Dreadnought, it's just incredibly irritating, you know? Damn kamikaze pilots. See, that is a huge difference. Oh, until the kamikazes start wrecking me. Oh, look at this. Now my reverse thruster is working. I can actually go backwards. Yeah, so that's tremendous difference. Okay, get at it. What the hell? Better shield up again, just in case. Little boost anyway. All right. All right, Mr. Dreadnought. See. What is the deal, man? Where is my A's and B's at least? At least give me something to tease me a little bit, you know? Tease me a little and give me the general impression that I'm making progress towards the end goal. I think it's the chance for a C is tremendous, Leo. I think you're probably absolutely correct. If there was a D class, I'd be getting those. $27th times the charm. Is that the one, SciTech? Come on, bro. Being able to reverse thrust is tremendous. I'm glad I turned that off. I got a bad angle on that front one. Hello. These suicide bombers, man, they're the real deal. These pirate guys don't mess up. Well, you got to destroy the engines to keep them from escaping. To get him to give up, you either got to destroy the 6 guns or take his hull down to a break point, which I don't know what it is. Probably 25%. Another C. It will escape on you, though. That's why you destroy the, um, the engines. When it sees it's starting to get its ass beat, it will bail. Yeah, I just don't wanna risk it, though. I mean, killing the warp engines only takes a few seconds. If it gets away once, it's gonna take you more time than it does to kill the to kill the warp engines every time. Yeah, that's a S-class. I'm gonna go for a better looking one, eventually, but this one is definitely, appeasing me for the moment. Oof. Good lord, man. These kamikaze guys suck such enormous balls. Are there really that many suicidal pirates? I mean, pirates are supposed to be looking out for number one, right? Why the hell are they all trying to kill themselves? God dang suicidal pirates, man. Another C. Imagine that. How many is it going to take, y'all? 50? Give me my 5% chance, you stupid Dreadnought. All right, this is the one. This is the one. Yep. I not fly up far enough. Imagine that. It's a relatively quick grind. So it might take a million kills, but at least the kills don't take very long. You know? Yeah, it's pretty crazy, especially once you get it modded out. The Infra Knife does a ton of damage. Another C. Oof. You have 4 connected supercharged cells? Yeah, that's the dream. I don't have anywhere near that much grind time in. I mean, I think we might be coming up on like 11 or 12 hours in this playthrough. I mean, I'm like geared far better than you would think I would be at the 12-hour mark or wherever we're at. I'm pretty happy with this as a starter setup. I remember this is my second ship, you know. What the hell, man? There we go. Once again, I'll go ahead and repeat what I just said. This is my second ship, Quicksilver. Yeah, it's got 4 supercharged slots, but they're not all connected. Another C. I mean, you're at leasting the best possible end game thing in the entirety of the game. That's what you're at leasting. Do you at least have the best thing in the entire game? No, I do not have the best thing in the entire game. Baby steps, man. This is the first S-class ship, Sentinel ship I found. The very first one. So many hours of hunting before I get anything that's min-maxed. Jesus, man, I'd just love to see a B. That, and if you get your infra knife to 20,000, you can do 100% of the game's content without any issue. So, I mean, getting it up to 200k is a nice, big, lofty end game goal. But it's also an end game goal that serves no purpose other than flex value. I mean, you just don't need it. You know, it's way overkill. I'm surprised that people haven't put out any good guides on, you know, especially being as old as this system is. No Man's Sky suffers from the people that rush the guides out really bad. And then no one updates it with the proper information afterwards. I mean, there's a million Sentinel ship guides telling you that when you activate the heart, it's sending you to another ship. It's like, clearly they haven't done it yet. You know? And none of them talk about, like, activating the heart thing at the monolith. And these are the guys that are the dedicated No Man's Sky people. Must be the cursed system. Well, I mean, 5% with no pity. Figure if there was a pity system, it would take 20 kills to get it. With no pity system, I mean, it could take 100. I mean, I realistically could never get it. I mean, the probability of never getting it is not very good, obviously, but it's possible. I mean, I expected this to take me all day. I'm only, what? Well, I figure I killed him probably for an hour last night before I went to bed, and then we're, what, like 40 minutes in today? So, I mean, I haven't lost patience yet. I know all about the grind. I ain't a skirt of no grind. I don't know. I don't care. I'm not looking right now. I mean, I'm maxed, but I don't think they're all S tier. But once again, it doesn't matter because I'm already double the damage that any instance in the entirety of the game would require, so it just doesn't matter. I like to come in a little higher up. It makes killing that front one a little easier. You get a better angle on it. We got a pretty good angle on it that time. All right, Mr. Dreadnought. Be a C, a B tier, for God's sakes. Or I'll reverse psychology it. Be a C. Be a C. You know you want to be a C. Yay, a C. Reverse psychology did not work versus Mr. Dreadnought. The space combat in this game is actually pretty fun. I mean, obviously, it's, you know, they're not going to put in any major system like that. But that would be super cool. I tell you, I know people hate the game because of EA and everything, but that Battlefront 2 had really, really fun space combat. Really, really good. Somebody ban that bot. I don't want to tab out in the middle of the Dreadnought here. On Twitch. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. I've been thinking about adding Kick into the streaming bit, so doing YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. I'm not sure though. Kick has got a little bit of a bad reputation for some things. Yeah, I was talking about it this morning in Discord. Looks fun. I mean, I'll definitely be playing it. It's weird, their little timer says 30 days, and it's not. It's like 2 days or 3 days or whatever. I don't know what their countdown timer is actually referring to. Unless that's when the, like, event ends or something. I have no clue. I'll definitely be playing it, though. Yeah, April 2nd. That's just what? Oh, shit, it's April 2nd, not March 2nd. That's why it's 30 days. God dang it. I was all excited thinking we were there. I keep forgetting it's only February. I was a little close on the shield that time. Oof. So much for my weekend plans. That's why I was talking about it. It's weird that it has a Sunday launch. It's not, probably not Sunday at all. I was looking at March 2nd, not April 2nd. There's an A. Progress. But we will not settle at this point. Dang it, man. See, I thought it was March. I lost a whole month there. Oh, I 100% will be playing PoE 2 before the economy resets. Even. I mean, if it wasn't so much rando other stuff to play right now, I'd be playing PoE 2 right now. Nice. Well, happy birthday there, Quick. We got an A class, y'all. Signs of life. Now 47 more C classes, and I'll see a B. Only 47 more. All right, let's see that C class. DDA hasn't had an update in like 3 years. So yeah, of course they did. You can't sink money into a game that's got 30 people playing it, you know? It's just not a smart business move. Yay, another C. I mean, it would just be throwing money in the trash. They've got a new game coming out they should be announcing soon, but we don't know anything about it. Might not even be a Dungeon Defenders game. Might be Dungeon Defenders 3. You know, we have no clue. DDA was an awesome game. Well, they never left DD2. It's their free-to-play cash grab. They're never going to stop doing stuff for it. Got to make that money, you know? Shoot. Did I lose it? All right, where the hell did it go? There it is. I was up a little higher than normal. Yep. DD2 is at the mercy of its own game engine and back-end system. And, I mean, eventually that will explode, but for the moment, if you're willing to deal with all the bugs, they'll continue to update it, without a doubt. I mean, great game, you know? It's a game that's run its course. So, I mean, a DD3 would be incredible. But, I mean, we'll have to see if they want to take that approach. You know, they want to make money as a company. And an action defense game is not exactly wrecking the numbers right now. I just can't see very many developers being motivated to make a game like that. There's just not enough of a player base, you know? Man, I'm taking all kinds of hits on this one. Shit, man. See, my orientation is all off now. I can't see where the hell where the other one is at. There it is. Smacked by too many kamikazes. Yeah, it looks fun. I don't know if I'd quite call it mind-blowing. It's pretty generic gameplay, but a lot of people said it's really fun. I just didn't want to pay $10 for it, is why I haven't played it. If it wouldn't have cost $10, I probably would have bought it. If it would have been $2.99 or $3.99 or something. But everybody I know that's played it has enjoyed it. I haven't heard anyone say anything negative about it. It's that new Bloons TD6 update. It's a DLC for Bloons TD6. It adds a roguelite mode. I don't remember what it's called. It looks fun. It's just $10, and I didn't feel like I wanted to spend $10 on it. It's a DLC. I mean, just a regular old DLC. See, this is the angle I like right here. If I can come in at this height, you get just real clear line of sight on all 5 of those turrets. But then you're also very susceptible to the kamikazes. Jesus. Yeah, right, Mr. Dreadnought. This thing looks so just crazy, crazy cool. Another C. But of course it is. It'll get there. Like I said, I'm not afraid. I ain't afraid of the grind. I will sit here and kill this damn thing all damn day. At some point, it's gotta hook me up, right? All right. Attempt number 69,420. A B? Well, it's something different at least. One more kill and I gotta get me a coffee. This is gonna require the quad espresso, y'all. Not the double, the quad. Not the double or the triple. I don't go under double. Shit. There it was. Utser. Sounds like a Viking. It's a Viking planet. Don't be doing your kamikaze business now. You guys could potentially be working for me here shortly. So what is the bounty on these things if you completely destroy them? Do you get a ton for it, or is it just never worth? Another C. All right, one more, then we'll coffee. I'm wondering if it gives you, like, ridiculous Gex standing, and it's so profitable doing so many other things, like just farming Sentinel ships. I mean, I'm sure I made a billion units just farming the Sentinel ships. You always take the 6 mil. I bet it's not 6 mil. Hard to not just take the 6 mil, right? Awfully kind of all these guns to be pointed the other way at that freighter, right? Found out something today. Fight Sentinels in space to level 5. Their freighter comes in, kill it, and you get a carrier AI fragment. Use it, and it pinpoints a crashed Sentinel ship for you. Oh, that's pretty cool. Another C. I actually have like 10 echolocators right now that I 100% went around and farmed all of those things for, and there's no way I would have possibly put them into the processor and duplicated them. I would never do such a thing. I need to get to the point where, I mean, if you're gonna want to collect up those S-class Sentinel multi-tools, You just got to get your little portal thingy unlocked with the Atlas. Because there's just so many locations publicly published, you know, where you can go pick that stuff up. Looking for that stuff on your own is so tedious. Oof. Taking knocks like crazy here. Oh, come on, man, really? All right, I got to be over 20 kills now, between last night and today. Another C. It'll make it oh so much sweeter when I finally get one, right? At least then I'll be pretty happy with the freighter I have, and I can start farming the freighter stuff, because that'll take a while too. I remember on my old freighter spending several nights grinding that stuff. I don't remember how many of those little freighter module things you get per... Like, if you go spend the 5 mil and get a location, how many of the little modules do you get off that? I don't remember that. It's been so long. I don't feel like it took me too much to get my freighter really dialed in on my main save, though. I most likely duped them. No, there wasn't to dupe things then. Nobody duped before. You didn't really have to. Because you had so much gold, you know? You just kept buying the 5 mil over and over and over again. And it was, so much gold. So many units. I don't really remember anybody duping back then. I mean, I'm sure people did. But you had the built-in free dupe just with the refiners. You farm upgrades and dupe the modules. Is it super grindy? Come on, C-Class. Yay! It'd be so cool if you could just zone in and scan it and see what class it was without having to fight it. You could get the cycles down to probably 30 seconds, 40 seconds. Ooh. All right, y'all. I need to caffeinate. Give me 1 sec here. I'm gonna go grab a coffee real quick, and then we will get back on the rinsing and repeating. Be right back. All right, I'm back. You know what I was thinking about while I was brewing it up? Is there a limit to how many bases you can put down? I never hit the limit back in the day because I did so much off my freighter. But now that they've got all these different farming systems, 400? All right, well, that's plenty. Whoa. You can put down 400 bases. Wow. I did not expect it to be that high. Well, shit. I lose it? It's blue on the economy scanner. I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Let me start over. There it is. Bluish, kind of a bluish purple. Come on now. There it goes. Yeah, 400 is crazy high, man. Oof. Yeah, I was expecting if there was a limit for it to be like 20 or something. $400 will definitely get the job done. I'm wondering if the game, does performance suffer in the game if you get a crazy amount like that? Like, does it take really long time to load and stuff like that, or is it not really an issue? Don't think so? Well, I mean, it depends on how their save file works, probably, because it's just data, you know, and nothing's being actually rendered or loaded or whatever. Yeah, like if you're out of distance or on a different system or whatever. Is it ever gonna happen, y'all? Am I ever gonna get a S-Class? We're at 90 minutes now and probably either an hour or 90 minutes last night, so we're pretty close to... I want to say we got to be getting close to a 3-hour mark on this grind here. There it was. Utser, the Viking Galaxy. God dang it, man. Stupid kamikazes. Would you quit that? Not gonna be able to get a good angle on that one, huh? There we go. Maybe. These guys will quit frickin' shooting at me. Or running into me. They can shoot at me all they want. There's a bee. Oof. Damn. And why am I always losing it? It's a tiny little guy. By the center bay. Maybe the center bay is the lucky one. It is not. Jesus, man. I swear I'm never going to get this thing. Oh, shit. Shit. Wrong button. Oof, oof, oof. Next one. It's always the next one, though, Meg. The next one never arrives. Came off that one a little weird. Nope. It's got to be a crazy high chance to get a C class. Like 60, 70, 80%, I bet. Well, killing Dreadnoughts will never be a problem again, that's for sure. Got enough practice runs in. Oh my god. Why do I have a feeling this is going to be like a 100-run ordeal? Yeah, I mean, I always tell myself that I'm not going to play a grind game next, and I'm going to play something that I can just like play through and enjoy. And then 99.9% of the time, I always go for another grind game. Not sure why I continue to do that, but it's been that way for the last 20 years. I feel like I'm really, really on the bad luck end right now, though. I don't think. I think I've gone more attempts here than anyone that I know of. I mean, it seems like most people are getting it like within 30 kills. And I'm way past 30 kills now. Maybe that's not right. Maybe it's just the people I talked to got lucky. You had yours after 3 tries? Well, that's crazy good luck there. You definitely got some good RNG on that one. It seems like most people I talk to say that it took like between 20 and 30 runs. And I don't know. I mean, it'd have to time these runs. I don't know how many runs I'm doing per hour right now. But I do know that I spent about 90 minutes last night. And then what? We're coming up on the 2-hour mark on stream today. So definitely approaching the 4-hour mark of just doing this. Resetting this over and over and over and over again. Crazy, man. Crazy, crazy. I'm in a zone, an outlaw zone too, which is supposed to be the highest possible chance for it to be an S class. Far left is the one, right? I guess we're coming up on the 3.5 hour mark. Let's say that the kills... how long do you guys think the kill cycles with the reloading and everything are taking me? Like 3 minutes? Well, figure 3 hours, not 3.5 hours, because I did, you know... Like, I was taking breaks and everything last night, so... Figure if I'm doing 3-minute kills, or 3-minute cycles, that's 20 per hour. I gotta be over 50 or 60. I mean, at a supposed 5% chance, that's pretty bad. It's definitely on the shit side of RNG. Come on, RNG, why you not being my friend? Zyronox with the raid. Thank you so much. Another C-class. Welcome, y'all. Welcome. We are trying to farm an S-class Dreadnought here. But RNG is hating me. I'm at about somewhere around the 50 to 60 kill range right now. Shoot. There it is. It's the littler blue one. The little blue one. Could it be? Could it be? Could it be another C-class? Yes, it could. Come on, Mr. Dreadnought. God, this feels so excessive now. I mean, you'd think I would have accidentally run into an S-Class one by now. Well, I said I was prepared to do this all day, but deep inside, I didn't think it was going to take me all day. Here I thought I was going to be back to farming Sentinel ships already. Oh no. Not the case. There's a B. At least it's not a C, right? I think that's my third B, 1A, and everything else is C's. Ooh, whoa, whoa. Almost went to the wrong system. Good Lord. Another B. That's the 4th B now. Oh, Jesus, man. It's definitely starting to feel a little excessive now. Yeah, I'm guesstimating where I'm around the 60 kills mark now, between last night and tonight. I'm pretty sure they don't exist at this point, basically. Gonna soak up a little of the bad RNG for me there, SciTech? Yeah, this many kills in now, it's gonna be instead of being like overjoyed that I get it, it's gonna be a sigh of relief instead. Yeah, it's a pirate system. I'm coming from a 3-star. I want to say it's a dissonance system. Maybe I was farming ships. I can't imagine what system you're coming from has anything to do with it, though. I mean, you never know, but I would be surprised. I think it's a 5% chance, and this is normal. What system you're coming from has something to do with it? I've never heard that anywhere. Are you sure about that? I don't know. Let's look. I'm pretty sure this is not a pirate system, though, but let me see. We'll see when we get out here. That doesn't seem like that would make much sense to me, though. And I've never heard anyone ever say anything about that. Alright, so yeah, we're coming from just a regular 3-star system. But like I said, I've never heard anybody say anything like that before. Not that it's not true, but it would be very, very new to me if that was the case. Even so, if, you know, it's a 2% chance coming from a 3-star, going into a 5% chance it's a pirate system. I mean, I'm over 60 attempts now. But if you do the probability math on 5%, I mean, getting it in less than 50 runs is probably incredibly lucky. I mean, even so, the problem is with 1,000 runs, that's like a ridiculously small sample size when it comes to actually knowing percentages. I mean, you need millions of runs before you can, you know, it would require a community of people. One person couldn't do it. It's like all of those Path of Exile 2 videos. It's like they're all just, you know, as far as probability goes, it doesn't work that way. It's too big of a swing, you know? I mean, just to give you an idea, like when we do, when we would do probability checks on the craps table, surveillance would record every single roll on a craps table for like 4 months. It would be like 2 million, 3 million rolls before we'd even bother to do the math on it. You just, you know, anytime RNG is a factor, of course, the bigger sample size, the more accuracy. But like anything under a million rolls most people wouldn't consider that as valid information. But that's also coming from a casino guy, so who knows? You know, maybe I'm just too number grindy on it. So you have a higher chance coming from a tier 3 conflict system, but can't find any real confirmation. I mean, I've gotten S-class freighters before, just not this one. You know? I want to say on my main save, I had like 3 S-class freighters before I found the one that was like the one I really liked. Oh yeah, well, I mean, shit, I can grind Dungeon Defenders for 200 hours to find the one ultimate plus piece of gear I want, so, you know, this really, when you look at overall grind compared to games that really everybody here in chat plays, this is nothing. Even if it took me 300, 400 runs, it would still be nothing compared to the torture we put ourselves through in other games. What's going on, Shadow Shot? What are you up to, man? Boom! God, what a shitty default inventory size, huh? Oh. Thing is shiny. It's definitely super cool looking, right? I mean, that's just a cool ass looking freighter. Monster Hunter Wilds drop. Is that the launch of Monster Hunter Wilds? Is that a Shadow Shot? Overall launch? I might have to check that. I got nothing in my old ship. Boom. All right, we got us a shiny. Oh my god, thank God it's finally over. Like I said, it's not even like celebration time. Yay, I got it. It's more of a sigh of relief. Like, I don't want to kill that Dreadnought again. Good lord, man. Let me grab a drink of water real quick, y'all. Yeah, it is legit sigh of relief. I wonder if Monster Hunter Wilds is going to be on Game Pass. Probably not. It depends on how much money Xbox is willing to give up. Anyway, there we go. Now, are those are all of those frigates still going to be flying around outside, or are they all gone now that I claimed it? Can't claim them now. Too little, too late. All right, well, we got it, y'all. So that's what, 2 hours and 29 minutes. We'll round up and just call it 2.5 hours. Plus 90 minutes last night. That's 4 hours. Figure if I was averaging, I was probably doing more than 20 kills per hour, but figure if I was averaging 20 kills per hour, that would be about 80 kills to get it. All right. Now, let's go back to looking for dissonant systems. Dissonant 3-star or dissonant pirate system or outlaw systems. I didn't even run around on the freighter. I should have ran around on the freighter and looked at it at least. Man, it would be so awesome if there was a color for dissonant systems. Oh, that's a 2-star. Another 2-star. Lots of dissonant systems, just they're all low economies. There's one. Fight another and claim them before landing. I'll probably skip that for a while then. I don't know if I got any more Dreadnought fighting in me for a minute or two. I need to continue on with the quest line and get those portals unlocked is what I need to do. But one more little Sentinel hunt. See if we get something cool. What is that Sentinel ship you were talking about, SciTech, on your main save? You had like a... You said it was like a dragonfly looking thing or something? Running low on star shards too. Oh, the first ship you got on Permadeath run. Oh, okay. I thought you meant there was a Sentinel ship that looked like that. It had dragonfly wings. I need to go through and look at the Sentinel ships and see like which model I really want. That one with all that piping and stuff. For a Sentinel ship, I mean, you know, probably either for a Sentinel ship, the black ones look so cool. But thematically, you know, with the YouTube channel and all, I would have to say orange. There's hundreds of different looks. The black ones look crazy cool. That one that Ren posted with all the plumbing and everything everywhere, all the pipes outside, that thing looks badass. I mean, mine looks like a hoopty compared to that thing. Some point I want to go find a nice hauler, but I'm wondering, do I want to build one or do I want to go hunt for one? I'll probably hunt for one and watch the Netflix. I like the haulers with those big orange balls. Sounds so terrible, but... Ooh, no harmonies in this area. Boo. What kind of shit is that? Thanks for subscribing there, TJ. Appreciate you. The filters are really, really nice that they have here, but it would just be awesome if there was a little bit more into the filters. What was that? That's 2-star. All the 2-star dissonance systems. The whole collecting the inventory space gets pretty tedious too with the anomalies. Happened to fly to the anomaly and then run all the way up in there. Oh, Witchguard with the sub. Thank you so much. I appreciate it an absolute ton. Man, choking to death here. God, the weather is barely warmed up, and it's like instant. All that had to do was the sun to come out, and my allergies like instantly all went off. It's kind of stupid looking. The slots are all spread out too. How many multi-tools can you have? I mean, it used to be 3. But I think they may have expanded that out now. You can have 5. I mean, I'll take it for now. Add it to the collection. All right, let's see what's good here. Oh, are you kidding me? 2 systems in a row? What the hell, huh? Two-star. Boo. Haven't seen a dissonant pirate or outlaw system in a while either. Yep. All right, let's try this one. Another Dreadnought, really? Last thing I want to do is kill another Dreadnought. But I guess I'll at least go look at the frigates. They're not lighting up. Oh, there they are. Your vessel is a hoopty. I want low-class frigates? Because they're cheaper or whatever? I mean, I can always trash them later, too, huh? Pardon me. All right. You're saying I want low-class ones. We'll grab a couple of lobies. And like I said, can always just trash them later. These are all rating specialists. Not getting any support ones. Is that all the pirate ones are? Is rating ones? Well, I mean, I'm going to have to send them... I'm going to have to give them some other homies. I think that's good enough. Could get our free money. This is an S-class I'm uninstalling. Don't you dare be an S-class. All right. As expected, it's a C. Give me your money, dude. Give me my 6 mil. Ba-boom. Gonna have to completely destroy one of those and see what we get out of it, since I've never done it. Next time I see one, I'll blow it up. Blow it up all proper like. Front row parking for the exit. Pardon me, y'all. I said the allergies have kicked in. I haven't started taking allergy meds for the spring yet. I'm probably going to have to start soon. Getting a pretty decent amount of inventory space now from all the bouncing around. Oh, I know. It's crazy, isn't it, Soph? We, like, had a super, super mild winter. And then, like, 2 weeks ago, we just got pounded with snow. We had, like, several feet of snow out in the backyard. And in one day, it all burned off, like, 3 days ago. It was, like, you know, almost 60 degrees or whatever. Absolutely crazy. It's actually supposed to be warm. We're not supposed to have a night. I think only like maybe one night below freezing in like the next 10 days or so. And it was like, I mean, just a couple of weeks ago, it was cold, cold, cold. Oh, are you like installing? You're working for a ISP now, or? Probably good money though, huh? Don't those guys get paid really well? That's a cool looking solar ship right there. Airborne Father. Oh, the nose, man. Why they had to snub nose it like that? That could have been so incredibly cool, and then they chopped the nose off of it. You're a manager for Comcast and a lineman? You run the main line? Nice. All right, come on. This one's got to be one, right? There we go. We got some harmonic shit going on up in here. Harmonic shit acquired. Looking awfully frosty, that planet is. Infested planet. Some funky looking shit growing around here, huh? A lot of screamy boys around, too. Not build the base by the big ass hole that I will constantly fall in. I think this is number 6. That one's cool looking. See what quality it is. Nothing but junk laying around here, huh? Here you go, homie. Have you some circuits. All right. So what? We got 1116. 1116. Check this bad boy out here. Well, you'll see other players in like the anomaly, and then you'll see their bases and stuff out in the world. But I think you actually have to join their instance to see them out in the world. I'm not positive on that. A class, I mean, it ain't an S. One thing an A is not an S. Let's see what kind of ships are around this system, though. In other people's bases and stuff, like you'll see other people's bases. I'm way out in undiscovered terrain now, so I'm not running into people's bases. But if you go to an area that's been discovered already, you will see people's bases and stuff. Oh, shit. Yeah, they have to upload the base for other people to see it. You can loot things there, like if they have farms and stuff growing, but you can't, like, go into their inventory or anything. But, like, if they have a farm growing or whatever, you can loot their crops. A lot of people do stuff like that. People are really into doing things like that to help people out, like during expeditions and everything. You know, like if they know you need a certain resource, they'll like set up. set up a farm for a particular resource that you would need and then mark it for you. Not overly cool looking, this ship is, I don't think. Meh. I mean, we'll still sell it. Yeah, people are always pretty good about that stuff. Where's it at? That's weird. Why did it not probe? It's kind of weird. It didn't do the thing. Oh, because I don't have the other resources. Huh? I need an inverted mirror. Shit. They're in my other ship. I guess I can just swap ships, right? Or can I not? Alright, now it'll probe. Where the hell's it at? That's the ship. Over yonder. Well, I guess it wasn't that far. Yeah, shit, I could have just ran up there. Is there cheese in the game? Oh, there is. B class. We'll scrap it. I ain't ashamed to collect a few millions off the ground. This will probably be like 30 mil. 24, 30, something like that. 24 to 30 mil. But boy, it is way over yonder. You can spend it pretty easily, but it's a nice little chunk. But, I mean, you can definitely spend it without any problems. See what this looks like sitting in the station. I mean, it's not terrible looking. But it's not incredible either. Like as high as probably like 80 million for a really good one. Maybe more. But 80 to 100 mil probably. Yeah, 24 mil. But it was free laying on the ground, you know. No real work required. What ship did it give me? The wrong one. Sell all that stuff. See if we can donate anything to the guild while we're here. I always forget to do that. We'll take some ammo. Get that guild standing cranking. Like, for example, I mean, neither of these are, well, that's an A class. What's that one? That one's a C, but look at this. This is an A class, so this isn't the best tier of ship. But, like, if we tried to buy this, it would cost 7 million. So, it's like a tier 2 ship. But I could buy 3 of those with the money I just earned. All right, let's see if we can find one more system here. What time are we getting to? 4 o'clock. I got time for another one. Well, that one too, you know, as you get into the higher class and then the rarer models, the prices of them go way, way up for sure. Find one more area I'd like to find a dissonant outlaw planet or system, but those are so rare. So we're looking for a dissonant system that's either 3 stars or outlaw. Outlaw would actually be better, but 3 stars, I'm willing to settle on. Haulers are the most expensive. I mean, it makes sense, really. It's like the big ultimate utility, the big ultimate utility wagon. You know? All right, let's go right for seeing if there's anything here. There is. Get our inventory upgrade and see what's here. I mean, I don't want to just buy it just because it's S-Class. Because that one's just dumb looking. Pardon me. Yeah, like that one, it says has a value of 18 million units. That's a B-class hauler. A C-class shuttle for 3 mil. There's an A-class hauler for 33 mil. A B-class fighter for almost 7. I got mixed emotions on that one. Part of me thinks it looks cool, another part of me thinks it looks dumb. I don't like the snub... pardon me. I don't like the snub-nose fronts. I like it when it gets to, like, tapers down to, like, an aerodynamic point or something. Alright, let's see what's good at this camp. Place is rough. Storm clearing, perfect timing. I landed in camp. Oops. Throw a base down here too. You can, there's a ship building system. I've never used it. It's new since the last time I played. But you can actually custom build ships now and pick like different components off of different ones. I'm not super familiar with how it all works. Sentinel Camp 7. when you're able to build Sentinel ships, well, I mean, it'll definitely, people will be on the hunt for all the good Sentinel ships for the components. See, I don't know. I just think that's a kind of cool looking multi-tool. Let's see what quality it is. So we got 12 to 12. Or no, 12 to 8. Boo. POS. See what ship model we got here. See if I can get my ship out of the building here. Planetary interference. I haven't built a nanite farm. What I did is I cooked up a bunch of the still planetary interference. Good lord. I cooked up a bunch of the what's that stuff called? Pugnium. I've done so much Sentinel ship farming. I've got just stacks and stacks and stacks of this. And I know I need to save it for fuel. But I've just got so much. Screw it, let's just head there. Pardon me. I got so much I cooked up. I want to say like 5 or 6 stacks of it. And turned it into nanites. Ooh, is this one of the ships with the piping? Huh. This one looks kind of like one of the like stapler model shuttles. Runaway mold. Oh, looks like it's close. I might be able to just run to it. Yeah, it's right there. Might as well yoink these while we're here. Oh no. Can we get it and get back real quick? Shit, where's it at? God dang it. Fail. See if we can get back real quick. A-class. Well, once again, we're going to take the free money and just go scrap it.
Extreme temperature detected.
It's not terrible looking. As much as it's got that whole stapler aesthetic from the shuttles, it's actually not terrible looking. Wow, man, I am just running into... Or I already looked. Did I already look at that? Okay, yeah, I already looked at that. I was like, Jesus, I am just running into S-Class multi-tools like crazy. But that's the same one. Alright, this one is going to give 36 million. Not too shabby. Huh, is that it? Seems like there should have been other stuff to sell there. Starting to get low on that Lantidium too. I gotta quit donating that to the robot homies. Yeah, I guess that was that. It's always giving me the wrong ship. We want this guy. Anyway, I am going to make a save here. And... I I actually got 15 minutes. We can check one more zone. Look at one more system and see if it's anything cool looking. Do we want Dissonant 3-star or Outlaw system? The 2. Here's a 3-star Dissonant. I guess let's go check it out. You'll get the free, that's a weird looking attachment to the space station there. Get the free, or not free, but get the inventory upgrade. Got some mods to sell too. Get a few more nanites. All right. We got one way over yonder. And these Sentinel ships are pretty economical with the fuel too. It seems like I'm not refilling at all. One's gonna be Sentinel Camp 8. All right, let's see what we got. The little pistol, the pistol version. I actually don't really like that one a ton. It reminds me of like a pipe gun in 7 Days to Die. All right, we got 10, 16, 6. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't think that one looks very good. Not my favorite. Definitely not my favorite. Screw you, dude. We ain't making no more donations. Go see what the ships look like here.
Thermal protection falling.
Can't scan that guy from here.
Units received. Units received.
There we go.
Units.
No, that was something else.
Units received.
Firestorm. Let's get the hell out of here before this firestorm hits. All right, we're gonna have to wait this storm out. God, it just hit too. We'll wait it out. I gotta deal with my inventory. I got so much stuff in my other ship's inventory spots. Not sure what else I want to do here. I mean, other than obviously get higher quality stuff. Come on, Storm, hurry up. Be done with, damn it. How bad is it? It's pretty bad. Yeah, let's not do that.
Technology recharge.
Oh. I didn't know that. And what about the black market ones, the X ones? Those don't count either?
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Right, storm clearing. See what this bad boy looks like. The X ones do count. This looks kind of similar to the same model of the one I currently have. Similar-ish. Pardon me, y'all. That one seems like it's a good clip away. The prized tank tread landing gear. Wow, this is one of the... Oh, people look for that? Huh. Well, we got it saved here. Anybody wants any tank tread landing gear? If and when they ever do Sentinel shipbuilding. I'll have to look at it. I didn't even look at it closely. I don't think it'll show the glyphs yet until I make it far enough along, will it? Oh, I guess it will. I didn't think it showed those until you had the portals unlocked. Huh. See what it looks like in the station.
Technology prepared.
It looks like 20 million units is what it looks like. You got a pretty nice, spacious cockpit view. I can appreciate that. I wish there was one where, like, the stuff on the console was off to the sides and it had, like, an open, like, glass front going down, like, around where the big terminal is there with the pulse engine active. Well, yeah. There's nothing cooler than flying along the ground. It sucks that you can't see it in half the ships in the game, or more than half the ships in the game. I guess that's not bad looking. It's got like toes. I don't like the color. Not a bad looking model though. Give me my 22 mil. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
All right. See if we can make a donation too here while we're here. Yeah, you make good units, good nanites. I mean, it's just all together a good thing. Nope, I got nothing for them. Sorry, pink suit dude. I got nothing for you. All right, y'all. So I think we are at about that time. It is chicken taco night in the juice household. And I'm all about them chicken tacos, let me tell you. But anyway, so that is going to get it for me for today. So I'm stoked I finally got a freighter. That Dreadnought is just so cool looking. But anyway, thank you all an absolute ton for hanging out. Hopefully everyone's having a wonderful week, and I'll be back tomorrow with some more goodies. So thanks a ton, y'all. Have a good one, and I will see you all soon. Take it easy.